Welcome back, children. So this is your second session for chapter number 9, and in the previous class we have already learned the three continents of the world, that was the Asia, Africa as well as North America. Now here we are going to start with South America. So South America is the fourth largest continent. It is surrounded by Pacific Ocean in the west and the Atlantic Ocean in the east. So if you see over here in this figure, what do you see? This is the South America. In the west part you can see Pacific Ocean is present, and in the east side if you see, you can see the Atlantic Ocean. And if you see the north part, you see North America is present. Okay, so it is covered by Pacific in the west, Atlantic Ocean in the east, as well as North America on the north part of South America. All the types of landforms are found on this continent. So South America also has each and every form of land, that is the desert, mountains, hills, plains, plateaus as well as deserts. Most important feature of the continent is Andes mountain chain that runs along the western edge. Amazon River, which is the fastest water flow, is located in South America. So what is the speciality of continent South America? That is the Andes mountain chain that is present in South America, as well as the Amazon River, which has the fastest water flow and is the longest river in South America. Okay, Amazon rainforest in South America is considered to be the lungs of the earth, as they produce nearly 20% of world's oxygen. So Amazon rainforest, it is a forest that is present in South America, and it is so big, children, that it is meant to produce 20% alone of the total world's oxygen. Okay, so it is also known as the lungs of the earth. You have to remember this. Amazon rainforest is known as the lungs of the earth. Okay, now after this, Antarctica. Antarctica is in the southernmost part of the earth. It is in the southernmost part of our earth. It encircles the South Pole. Where it is present on the South Pole. It is surrounded by Antarctic Ocean. You can see over here, Antarctica is the fifth largest continent and is the only continent where there are no countries. No human beings live there, as the continent is completely covered with thick layers of ice. Children, as we have already read, that Antarctica is in the South Pole. Okay, so in the earth, as we have read, the map you see, this is actually the surface of the earth, which is actually round in shape. So this Antarctica covers the South Pole, and here rarely it receives any sunlight. So because of the rare receiving sunlight, it has thick layers of ice. So it is mostly very cold, and no human being can bear such cold, so they don't live there. So there are no countries in Antarctica. Some scientists stay there temporarily to study more about the continent. So scientists who study about the continent, they go and they live there just to study about the various features of the continent and what all things are present over there. Penguins and seal, these are the sea animals, are some of the animals that can survive in cold temperature there. So penguins as well as seal, they mostly live in very cold climate and very cold water places mainly. So penguins and seals are mostly found in Antarctica. Okay, now one etc is given over here. So in 2000, one of the biggest iceberg ever broke from the ice shelf in Antarctica. So in Antarctica, one of the biggest iceberg. What is an iceberg? We have read the biggest glacier means a large formation of snow. When it collects, it forms iceberg, which are also known as glaciers. They broke from the ice shelf in Antarctica. Which year? It was year 2000. Then we study about the next one, Europe. Europe is the second smallest continent in the world because the first smallest is Australia. So Europe is the second smallest continent in the world. Europe is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean in the north, if you see over here, and Atlantic Ocean in the west over here. The Ural Mountains form the natural boundary between Europe and Asia. So this line, if you see over here, what are these? These are the Ural Mountains that become the boundary between the Asia as well as the Europe. Europe has all types of landforms except desert. So Europe has all the landforms, means plains, mountains, hills, valleys, plateaus, but it does not have desert. Okay, there is no desert in Europe. Okay, we have read about the smallest country of the world, children. It is the Vatican City. Where it is? It is also in Europe. Okay. Now, the last form of land, that is Australia. Australia is the smallest continent in the world. Most of its population live on the mainland. It is surrounded by Indian and the Pacific Ocean. If you see over here, it has Pacific Ocean in the north as well as the east side, and the Indian Ocean in the west as well as south side. So it is also known as the island continent. This is because the continent of Australia includes many islands. So there are many islands in Australia. Therefore, it is also known as the island continent. Most of these are separate countries, but these islands have different places in Australia. So they form different countries everywhere. It is the only continent that is named after the country Australia. So this continent Australia is named after the major country that is present inside this continent, that is Australia. So Australia is basically a country, and after that country, this continent is named as Australia. It is mostly a desert. Australia is the world's 6th largest country in the term of total area. But if we talk about the countries, the area or the space occupied by every country, Australia is the 6th largest country amongst each and every country of every continent. Okay. So children, this is all for this session. Here we end with our continent part. Now in the next session, we are going to start with the oceans, the different types of oceans that are present on our earth. Okay. So children, this is all for you. You can also give this chapter a read by yourselves.